The era of chatting with AI is officially dead. In 2025, we were impressed that a bot could write an email. In 2026, if you're still manually prompting a chatbot to do your work, you're losing. The world has moved to agents, autonomous tools that don't just talk, they act. They book your meetings, they do your market research, and they manage your projects while you sleep. Today, I'm showing you the 5 KEYSWIFT agents that are currently replacing 40-hour work weeks for the top 1% of productivity experts. And the last one on this list? It's essentially a full-time employee that costs less than a cup of coffee. First up is the research agent. Most people spend 2 hours a day Googling and clicking through SEO spam articles just to find basic data. That's a waste of your life. Using an agent like Perplexity Pro, you don't just search, you deploy a researcher. You give it one complex command. Find the top 10 competitors in the AI automation niche, find their monthly subscription pricing, and output it into a downloadable CSV spreadsheet. Don't just ask for info. That's what beginners do. Tell the agent to analyze the gaps. Look at the screen right now. I'm asking it to identify which of these competitors lacks a mobile app or has the worst customer reviews. Look at how it handles this. It's browsing 20 different websites simultaneously, verifying the data, and structure it into a table. It just saved me 4 hours of manual data entry and deep web digging in exactly 30 seconds. If your time is worth $50 an hour, this one tool just handed you $200 of free time. Number 2 is the inbox assassin. Let's be real. Email is where productivity goes to die. We spend 28% of our work week just triaging messages. But in 2026, we're using Shortwave. Shortwave isn't just an email app. It's a living, breathing executive assistant that lives inside your Gmail. Most people check their email. With Shortwave, you approve it. Look at my screen. Notice how all my newsletters, promotions, and social pings are automatically grouped into a single line? That's not a filter. That's the AI understanding what's junk and what's a priority. But here is the real magic, the AI assistant search. Watch this. Instead of digging through threads from 3 months ago, I just ask it. Shortwave scans the entire thread, finds the specific sentence, and gives me the answer in seconds. No scrolling, no searching, just the data. It actually sounds like me. It uses the tone from my last 100 sent emails to make sure it doesn't sound like a robot. That alone saves me an hour of drafting every single day. Number 3 is for the creators, entrepreneurs, and marketers. We call this the creative automator. In 2026, the one-man agency is real because of tools like Jasper AI. Most people use AI to write one tweet or one blog post. That's thinking small. Jasper's campaigns feature is an agent that takes a single idea and explodes it into a full-scale marketing blitz. Use the brand voice and knowledge base settings first. Watch this. I'm uploading my company's mission statement and last year's successful ad copy. Now, I give Jasper one seed idea. We are launching a new productivity course for remote workers. With one click, Jasper doesn't just write a draft. It builds a content pipeline. Look at the screen. It's generating 3 Google ads, a 1,500-word SEO blog post, a week's worth of LinkedIn updates, and a video script for a YouTube short. It's not just a writer. It's an entire marketing department that never sleeps and never misses a deadline. First, I feed it my DNA, my tone, my style, my facts. This ensures it doesn't sound like a generic robot. Look at the consistency. The blog post is long and informative, but the tweet is punchy and viral. yet they both sound like the same person wrote them. Doing this manually would take a human creator 2 full days. Jasper did it in 45 seconds. If you're a freelancer, this tool allows you to take on 5x more clients without working a single extra hour. That's the definition of KEYSWIFT. Number 4 is the workflow integrator. If you've ever used the traditional Zapier, you know it can get complicated with filters and paths. But in 2026, we have Zapier Central. This is where you build AI teammates that can talk to over 6,000 different apps. Most people use automation to move data. But a central agent uses reasoning. You don't program it. You onboard it like a human employee. The KEYSWIFT tip: give your agent a knowledge base. Watch this. I'm connecting my agent to a Google Doc containing my company's FAQs and a spreadsheet of my current pricing. Now, instead of a rigid automation, I have an agent that can live in Slack. When a client asks a complex question, the agent doesn't just send a generic link. It reads the doc, checks the spreadsheet, and drafts a custom response based on real-time data. Look at the screen. I'm telling it. Every time a high-value lead fills out my type form, research their LinkedIn, summarize their recent posts, and ping me on Slack with a personalized icebreaker. It's doing the work of a junior sales rep in 3 seconds. See this? I'm not writing code. I'm just talking to it. I'm telling it its job description is lead researcher. I'm giving this agent hands so it can actually type messages and read my files. Hey, a new lead from Tesla just signed up. I checked their LinkedIn. The CEO just posted about AI. Here is a good icebreaker. Congrats on the AI transition. This agent is always on. It's watching my business 24/7. While my competitors are manually checking spreadsheets, KEYSWIFT users are getting personalized alerts delivered to their phones. Finally, we have the Ultra mode of 2026 OpenAI Operator. Now, if you're on the free tier of ChatGPT, you won't see this yet. But here is the KEYSWIFT secret. You can access the exact same computer-using technology for free using browser use. Most people use AI to plan a trip. We use it to book it. The KEYSWIFT tip: don't just watch it. Give it a complex chain task. Watch this. I'm telling the agent, find me a flight to Tokyo in April under $900, find a hotel in Shibuya with a gym, and put a Michelin-star sushi spot on the map. Look at the screen. You can see the AI actually seeing the buttons, scrolling through Expedia, and navigating TripAdvisor exactly like a human would. This is CUA, Computer Using Agent Tech. It's not just saving time. It's removing the mental fatigue of having 50 tabs open. This is how we interact with the internet now. We've covered 5 agents that can effectively replace a 40-hour workweek. But remember, the tool is only the key. You have to be swift enough to actually implement it. If you're still watching, you're now ahead of 99% of the population who are still doing this work manually. If you want to stay at the cutting edge of the AI revolution, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. And I'll see you in the next one.